What's up, guys? Welcome back to Cinema Logan. I know it's been a while. Been really busy with my new job recently. But I want to get some videos out before the weekend's over. Recording this on Sunday, but I really hope you guys are living life, being positive, doing what you want to do, going for your dreams and making money, and having a great life. That's what it's about. So welcome back to Cinema Logan. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're viewing my videos. I really want to thank you guys for all the support and views and comments that I've been getting on my videos. That really does make me happy, really. I look at it and I'm like, wow. Can't believe I'm getting one view. But today we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about a timeless movie, a classic, an icon. A classic. We're talking about Raiders of the Lost Ark. Now, Raiders of the Lost, you can see, I got Temple of Doom up there. I'm missing 2 more posters. And you see why I only said 2 more. For a good reason. But Raiders of the Lost Ark is a classic movie directed by Steven Spielberg and written and produced by George Lucas as well. This is when someone asks me what's a good action adventure fun movie to watch, I recommend Indiana Jones, the first 3, because they're just fun. It's fun. You don't have to think so much. It's a good story, and you always get rewarded at the end of these movies. You always get rewarded, and it's amazing. Spoilers, because I'm going to go on to spoilers, but let's go ahead and go over the cast real quick. We got Harrison Ford, obviously, that makes this character, which was funny. It wasn't even written for him. It was written for another actor. I forget his name, but he's in some TV show, and that's why he didn't do it. But thank God Harrison Ford came in and did it, because builds this character. You got Karen Allen as Marion Ravenwood. That's his little sidekick kind of character. Indy's always got a little side character in the movie. And you got some actors that you wouldn't believe are in here. Alfred Molina, that is Doc Ock from Spider-Man 2. He's barely in. He's just in the beginning sequence, which is mucho gusto. Okay? But really, I just want to name those 2 characters because they carry the film. Quite frankly. Obviously, I'm forgetting, I'm so sorry. John Rhys Davies, that plays Sala. Mucho gusto. But this is about, Indiana Jones is, first of all, a teacher, a history teacher, archaeology teacher, and loves artifacts. Loves looking for them, just loves looking at them. It doesn't even matter if he collects them, but even when he does collect them, he doesn't sell them off for money. He wants to give them to the museum, which is the right thing to do. And this movie starts with like a cool action set piece. It starts Indy and he makes him so badass. And they're trying to hunt this little, I forget what it's called. This little thing, but he's got to go through this maze of traps and it's so unique. And then, that classic shot where he's looking at the artifact like this. And he's got that bag of sand and he puts the sand, he swaps it out, puts the sand on, and then he's like, yeah, I did it. And then the thing fucking falls down, and then all of a sudden there's a big-ass boulder ball, rolling down, trying to kill him. Iconic scene. There's so many iconic scenes in this movie where he whips the fucking pistol out of the guy's hand and he starts running. Iconic scene. The snake scene. It's just iconic. That's all I can say, and it's written so well to be engaged the whole time. One of the best scenes, obviously, is the plane scene. Let's be real. Let's talk about the plane scene where he's fighting the big bad guy. You know what I'm saying? You always got to have the big bodybuilders in this movie. And they're fighting, and you got this Nazi plane just spinning in circles with its propeller blade on the front. And Indy's fucking fighting this giant... I'm going to get a picture of him. This ginormous guy. You're like, okay, how the fuck is Indy about to win this? And he's fighting him and shit, and he's punching him and shit, and he starts to lose and shit. But Indy starts using his brain, and he sees the propeller blade. Fucking Spartan kicks him into the propeller blade. Buddy just gets chopped the fuck up, and it's just fucking amazing. Remember I said spoilers? Amazing. You got the staff of Raw in this. They're using that to figure out the puzzle in the the map room. That's also a great scene. It's just enjoyable. It's a fun ride. You got the scene where they introduce Marion Ravenwood, where she's having a shot off. They're drinking. shot after shot to see who lasts longest, and you're like, holy shit, this is a badass fucking woman. What the fuck? And she can hold her own too, you know what I'm saying? But she does get a lie, and she's like, Indy! That's iconic. And obviously, you have the ending, which is the reward at the end. You get rewarded, you know? You waited all this time. You got to see all these cool parts. Well, here, let me show you something that you haven't fucking seen before. And the Lost Ark is a artifact that kept the stone tablets. Let me tell you what it's about. It's stone tablets that were the commandments that were broken, and they put them in this box. And this box is meant to do something. What is it supposed to do? Something bad. Even Saul was like, that box was not meant to be open, Indy. They're talking about it because they're trying to figure out how to get it. And he's like, that box is not meant to be open. It's like, what? And then at the end of the movie, Indy invades a Russian base and is just killing people. I'm pretty sure with an MP40. I forget what gun it was. But he's just mowing down Nazis. And we get to this final scene where the Nazis have the box and they're about to open it. And he's like, you should not open this. Do not open this box. And he's like, oh, whatever. Open it. And he opens it. And legit, I swear, I shit you not. I can cuss now. We're far. I fucking shit you not. Their bodies just start to fucking melt and deform. And you start seeing their skull, their fucking bones. And they're like, ah! Ah! It's like fucking Total Recall. Where he's like, ah! And they're fucking just melting, disintegrating. And all the fucking Nazis in the room just fucking... I'm going to try to get a good picture for y'all. But that alone is worth the fucking price of admission. I mean, the movie's an hour and 55 minutes. It does not feel long. It feels fucking amazing. And like I said, director Steven Spielberg, fucking amazing. What is the budget for this movie? I don't want to spoil too much. The budget is $20 million. And what is the box office on this? Box office $389 million. So it made a fuck ton of money. A $20 million budget and almost made $400 million. What the fuck? That is impressive. You gotta remember, this is 1981 too. You gotta remember that. The effects are good. And the practical effects, this whole movie is a practical effect fucking dreamland. It's fucking beautiful. The makeup, the costume designs, the fucking gore, the blood, the fucking... just how everything is just perfectly laid out, scene from scene to scene, is beautiful. And I can't thank fucking Steven Spielberg enough. I can't thank George Lucas enough. Even though George Lucas fucked up earlier, we're not going to talk about that. That's another reviews that are on my channel. You go watch. I'm not even going to say it. It's like some Voldemort. Oh! See, I'm not even going to say that shit. Not worth my time. Because we're talking about this. But this movie is amazing. Obviously, Andy gets the girl at the end, and it's great, and they secure the fucking artifact. Beautiful. I really don't want to talk about this movie too much. I just want to talk about my favorite scenes. Obviously, the plane fucking scene, the chase scene, and the scene where the fucking guy's got the sword, and he's like... and Andy's like... just shoots him and just fucking walks away. It is... fucking beautiful. And Indy's outfit, oh my god, it's so fucking iconic. It's actually fucking disgusting. It's beautiful. But I really want you guys to see this movie for yourself. Let's go and talk about the rating real quick. 94% from critics, and I think that said a 96% from audience. It is. And it deserves those fucking ratings. It deserves it. Quite frankly, this movie, I would recommend it right away. If someone's like, what? I want to watch a good action, adventure, fun fucking movie. And I can have a good time. Raiders of the Lost Ark is that fucking movie. And you're probably wondering why I'm going to give it. This is about to be the first, I think. 10 out of fucking 10. This movie is timeless. It's classic. The fucking effects, the fucking practical effects, the acting, the script, the scenes. Everything is flawless. You know, it's not a perfect movie. Obviously, you can nitpick all you want. But for me, when I think of action, adventure, fun movies, this is up there. I'm going to compare this to the greats of the fucking greats. And Raiders of the Lost Ark is that. It's a fucking 10, guys. I really want to know what you guys think about Indiana Jones, because there's a lot of controversial fucking things you could say about the series as a whole and what they're doing with it now. I want to know what you guys think of this movie. Let me know. Am I being stupid? Am I being a dumbass? Am I wrong here? I don't think I'm wrong. And please go see this movie. If you have not seen Indiana Jones, there's a reason that Temple of Doom poster is up there. Go watch Indiana Jones, guys. I can't highly recommend this. But I do want to thank you guys for all the support once again that you've been giving me. And even if you don't want to comment, that's totally fine. I'm not going to force you guys to fucking... I'm not gonna shove that in your face. I just want my videos to be enjoyable, you know. I just want them to be like, whatever, you know. I can turn on a review and watch fucking Logan rip it fucking ass into a movie or praise it. You know what I'm saying? And if you enjoy that, I really do appreciate it. Really, from the bottom of my heart, I am grateful for every single one of y'all. And I just want to say that, and I appreciate y'all. So I'm glad you guys have been enjoying the videos, and if you enjoyed this one, thank you so much. And I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Peace.